Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to discuss the best forex indicator of 2022. But first thing first, please don't go with the title as it says the best forex indicator of 2022 because the tool that I'm going to share with you is not an indicator actually, but it is the most powerful tool that I use every time on my chart, and I do not open any entry without looking at it. And I'm using this indicator for more than 4 years. So let me clear why we should not call it as an indicator. So if you have the basic knowledge about the trading, then you already know which tool I'm going to discuss about and the tool that I'm talking about. Yes, you can see from the screen, this is the volume profile study tool or volume profile analysis chart. You can see from these volume profile zones. So but often traders with little experience or with very little information compare this volume profile to technical indicators. However, this is not true actually, as technical indicators by their very nature are just mathematical equations that depend on the past price information to display data. But volume, you know already that volume is the one of the most important tools for professionals, as volume is the main cause of price movement. So don't go with the title, just listen how to use and what I see before opening any entry with the help of volume profile chart. Yes, you can say that many people call it as indicator, but from my view it is not just a simple indicator, it is very powerful trading tool. So let me give you an idea how to set up this volume profile chart and how to use this. So different software provide different like different interface for their indicator setup. So this is the trading view chart, and if you look over to indicator, yes, this time you can see they call it like when I click on the indicator, there are different menu over here. In indicator we do not see any volume profile indicator, there is a separate menu for volume profile. So we can say they are not calling it as a indicator. So there is a separate you can say menu for this tool. So I'm going to call it as a tool. You can call it as indicator or whatever you want to call. So in the volume profile there are different type of volume profile options here. So I'm going to discuss the one that I use. We will discuss more about these in later in this video, or I will discuss in next video. But for this I'm just going to introduce how to read the volume profile and what are the basic terms, or the you can say the method that we have to focus for opening any trade or to confirm the entry before any trade. So for this video I'm going to uh, use the session volume profile HD, this one. So this is in actual is a paid tool. You have to buy the pro license to use this tool, and from my view no software can provide this tool to you for free. So for to use this tool I think you have to go with the pro version. So as you can see, this is the volume profile chart and this is the daily volume profile chart. So let me give you an idea about these terms and how I use these terms during trade. So as you can see, let's start with the VA. What is the VA? This is the value area. So what actually a value area? So value area basically is a area where the most volume traded over this period of span, or this period, like in daily candle or the daily chart, like you can see here, this is the dark part, this is the dark area. And if I zoom in, as you can see from here, so you can see this is the light area and this is the dark area. From here you can see this is also the light area. So what is value area over here? This one, this one. So the value area, this is the dark blue area, you can see from here. Based on the standard or normal distribution, if you talk about the math, sorry, this is the one standard deviation of the traded volume around the POC. As a rule, 70% is set in the chart. So this is the 70% volume area where the you can say the trade happens over this particular period, like this trading session. So I put it on daily chart. So, and you can see from the time frame, this is a 30 minute time frame. So this is the value area, this one, where the 70% volume has been traded over today, and the rest is not our a value area. So what are these and what is the other area? We have to discuss that now. So the term, next term, that is the most important term that we have to keep in mind. The next important term is the POC, this one. So this is the POC. So what is a POC? The POC is the point of control, and it is the point where the most of the volume has been traded. Like this is the area of concentration where the most buy sell order has been executed over the period of time that you have chosen on volume profile. So this is the main important point that that play important role before opening any entry. So I'm just going to describe the terms, then I will share the method that I use with this tool. So what is a VAH? This is value area high, this is VAL, this is value area low, this is the overall value area that I already discussed. So value area high is the highest point in the value area. As you can see, automatically TradingView help you to plot this level, so you can use that tool from the TradingView, because it automatically generate the value area high on the basis of calculation, and in the value area low, it is the lowest point of that value area. So the next term is HVN, like you can see these are the valleys, like this is the low value valley, this is the high valley, this is also a high valley area, this is a low valley area. I'm talking valley, I'm not talking about value. So valley is like these are the valleys, this is the low valley, this is high valley. So the high HVN, we call it as high volume node. This one is high volume node because as you can see we have high volume traded over this price level, and high value traded on this particular price level. And if we scroll to down side, this is the low valley, or the low volume node over to this low valley area. So these are the terms that that you have to use on the volume profile tool. So how do we have to take entry with help of this tool? So as you can see, this is the high volume area, high volume node, and this is the POC, the most important part. So what actually happens here, whenever price try to break down, whenever like price when move from lower to higher position, so when it try to break out this area, because this is the high volume node and this is the POC, it always act as a resistance when trend try to break out this in upside. And whenever the price try to break down from the higher price range, then this will act as a support area. So this is the case when you take entry from lower to higher side and higher to lower side. So this generally help you to find the support and the resistance area. Like this area is a high volume node, so obviously this is going to act as a resistance whenever price try to break out this price level. As you can see, we have seen like when price bounce back from this price level, we have seen that price struggle over to this high volume node and finally break out this. So after this you can see that the price retraced back, but this high volume node acted as support and then price went back to the highest point. So these are the method that I use on my chart. Why see, this is the simple volume, a volume you can say tool, like this one. This is a on your x-axis and this is on y-axis, because it help you to find a particular price level. But in the traditional volume tool, you can just find the time where the most volume occurred. But you will get advantage with this volume profile, because you will get the idea of the price level where the most volume has been traded. So I use these conditions and these scenario from the volume profile. So in next video I will discuss the shapes that like this is the shape, like this one here is a shape, and here we have a kind of P shape. So we have different shapes formation occur whenever there is a generation of trade over a period of time. Like this one is a B shape, and this one you can say is a capital D shape. So in next video I will discuss about the shapes of this volume profile. So this is it for this video. We will discuss more about this volume profile in next video. So see you in next. Thank you.